Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kiran. So in past 30 days, I meditated for 2 hours every day. और इस वीडियो में मैं शेयर करूंगी some of the life-changing results I got from this challenge. So last year in November, going into December, मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा time spend किया watching US elections, world politics, watched too many podcasts, one after another. And मैंने उस टाइम ये नहीं realize किया how much it was impacting my mental health. But by the time December rolled in, almost towards the end of December, I started noticing that I was unhappy, frustrated, and almost depressed every single day. And that's when I said to myself कि ऐसा तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं चलेगा. Like I need to do something out of it. And now whenever I'm unhappy, जब भी दुखी होती हूँ, the one thing that I always remember is meditation. Because in 2009, there was a period of about 60 days जब मैंने हर रोज meditation की. And I remember so clearly that during that time I was on cloud 9. And so for me, I always have that memory, that resonance कि if I meditate every single day, then I can feel happy. So the greatest shift I noticed in myself was that my productivity increased exponentially. Like इस experiment से पहले, I would work for 2 days और फिर तीसरे दिन मुझे होता था कि यार बस बहुत हो गया, let's take rest. फिर I would work for 3 days, then I would take rest. But now my productivity looked more like this. And part of the reason is कि if for 2 hours you're doing something every single day कि तुम्हें मालूम है कि ये non-negotiable है, that 2 hours you have allocated to this, जो मर्जी हो जाए तुमने करना ही करना है, then in a way you really start to become mindful कि तुम बाकी कहाँ पे time spend कर रहे हो. And in a way you start respecting your time, because that's exactly how I felt. So the other thing that I did differently this time around was कि मैंने अपनी meditation practice को 3 parts में divide किया. So 1/3 of the time I spent on walking meditation, 1/3 I spent sitting in silence, and finally on invocations. And on 90% of the days, this is the routine I followed. Now, walking meditation is if you have done affirmations. So then walking meditation is literally doing affirmations while you are walking. Sitting in silence, that's self-explanatory. So invocation in simple terms, it means clearing your aura, clearing fears, and healing your light body. And if you want to learn more about this, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a separate video. The other shift I noticed that I felt that time was speeding up. Like I felt things were happening really fast. Like, in our school we are taught whenever you have a problem, you take step 1, step 2, step 3, kind of like in a linear format. But now what I was experiencing was spiral time. That one moment you're here and the next moment you're there. और ये एक ऐसी चीज़ है, मैंने काफ़ी meditation lectures में सुनी थी, but I had never experienced it. And so because of all these realizations I was having, I literally felt कि in these दिनों में I have lived 1,000 lifetimes. The other shift I noticed was that I became a lot more patient with myself. जैसे prior to this experiment, I would often get discouraged कि मैं इतनी देर से meditation कर रही हूँ, इतनी देर से एक चीज़ पे काम कर रही हूँ, why am I not noticing any change in myself? And then on Jan 9, I had a realization that a lot of times जो हमारे emotional patterns होते हैं, they usually are not developed in this lifetimes. Chances are maybe in past 10 lifetimes you have had the same issue. And so to think कि 10 sessions में या 10 घंटे की meditation के बाद your healing should take place, sometimes that is not possible. And so this realization helped me understand that it's better to surrender, because healing will happen when it's supposed to happen. So to get frustrated or discouraged, it's not serving me in any way. Now the greatest realization I had from this experiment was that I understood in a very tangible way the importance of having a disciplined mind. आपने सुना ही होगा कि thoughts are things and what you focus on becomes your reality. But what was so interesting for me was that even though I knew how important it is to have a disciplined mind, what I didn't realize was that this is like a 24/7 job, because the moment you leave your mind unchecked, again, your ego is going to take control. जब मैं इस video का content लिख रही थी, I realized that my intention behind this video is not that you should also do 2-hour meditation. Of course, if you want to, you're more than welcome. But my point is that find out what is it that you enjoy, और फिर उस चीज़ को commit करो for any amount of time. And if you say, Kiran, I don't know what I enjoy, then my best suggestion is that make a list of 2 to 3 things that you genuinely find interesting. And then do each one of them for 10 to 15 days and see how you feel. Because once you find that magical thing that brings you joy, then no matter what happens in the outside world, you know that you can come to your heart and you can find peace and joy. Now, if you know me, I'm a huge fan of 30-day experiments. मैंने इसी चक्कर में I quit coffee, because when something works for 30 days, then I know I need to keep doing it or maybe not do it. So with my 30-day meditation challenge, the results were so good that I decided that I was going to do it again for another month. If you have tried a similar 30-day experiment, then let me know how it went for you. And most importantly, what did you learn from that experiment? I hope this video was helpful. As always, please only take what resonates, discard the rest. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you next Tuesday in a new video.